Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's dictation is going to be a 160 word minute read taken from the book Prescription for Dietary Wellness. I got this book from the vitamin shop probably about 15 or so years ago. We're going to be reading from chapter 2, Basic Dietary Guidelines, and some of the things you and I may or may not agree with, but we're just going for the practice, okay? All right, so now we'll begin. The purpose of this book is to help you understand how and why the choices you make concerning the food you eat affect every single area of your life. Deciding what to eat may be the single most important choice you make each day. Food affects how you look, how you feel, how much energy you have, how healthy or ill you are, including your odds of developing cancer, heart disease, and other chronic illnesses, how much you weigh, how much brain power you have, how healthy any future children will be, how strong your sex drive is, and whether you will age with vitality or with diminished capacity. Research has shown at a molecular level why you are indeed what you eat. Using that information, I have devised some simple basic dietary guidelines that form the basis of recommendations on using nutrition to fuel, nurture, and heal your body. This chapter serves as an introduction to basics that underlie the more detailed information that follows in the rest of the book. First, it is wise to always eat a variety of food. This helps to minimize the possibility of repeated exposure to the same pesticide residues and other toxins and unnatural harmful things that may be attached to foods or introduced during the growth cycle. It also ensures that you will be getting a wide range of necessary nutrients. Foods are handled and grown differently in different parts of the country. Foods rich in valuable nutrients, phytochemicals, and antioxidants work synergistically with one another to create maximum healing potential. Second, try to introduce live foods such as raw fruits and vegetables and freshly made fruit and vegetable juices into your diet as much as possible for maximum nutritional benefit. Cooking greatly reduces the vitamin and mineral content of foods. Use raw fruits and vegetables for snacks. These are great for children instead of processed and junk foods. Foods that can be eaten plentifully are fresh fruits and vegetables, steamed vegetables, nuts except for peanuts, seeds, beans, legumes, and whole grains. Avoid or strictly limit sugar, salt, dairy products, red meat, white flour products, caffeine-containing drinks, and eggs. Especially avoid processed food and foods that contain or have been fried in hydrogenated oils. One easy rule of thumb is simply not to eat any white foods except for cauliflower as much as possible. Color in food is a sign of vitamin content, so avoid bleached celery and bleached endive. Choose yellow turnips over white, sweet potatoes over white potatoes, dark green vegetables over light green ones. Use a mixture of colors to get a variety of nutrients. Purchase organic food whenever possible. This too helps to keep down potential exposure to toxins. In commercial agriculture, some food plants are treated with dangerous pesticides, and the resulting food can be laced with pesticide residue. If food is cosmetically perfect, odds are that it has encountered high amounts of pesticides in the growing cycle. The occasional imperfections found in organic fruits and vegetables may mean that even insects are smart enough to choose food that is free from harmful substances. So don't be alarmed if you find a few signs of pests in your organic grains and produce. You will never find these in highly processed or chemically treated foods. If you choose to have a meat in your diet, try to buy organic or range-fed meat and poultry. The antibiotics and hormones used in conventionally produced meat, eggs, and milk can have a multitude of adverse effects on the human body. Eat plenty of foods that are rich in fiber, which speeds the elimination of dangerous toxins through the intestinal tract, binding and neutralizing them before they can do any harm. Fiber should be part of every meal. It is found in whole grains, beans, legumes, vegetables, and fruits. Processed foods often lack fiber, so be sure to include fresh food in every meal. In addition to preventing constipation, fiber also cuts down on allergic reactions to food and on fluctuation in blood sugar levels. Fiber is the internal broom that sweeps the colon. It is particularly important to eat fiber if you have diabetes. Reduce your consumption of foods that are high in fat. Toxins are concentrated in the fat of animals and in the saturated fats used in commercial cooking. Eating out in restaurants and consuming fast foods generally introduces unhealthy fats into meals. Toxins are also concentrated in the liver. Do not consume liver or other organ meats. Avoid highly processed foods like ketchup, beef jerky, luncheon meats, and hot dogs, potato chips, and French fries. All of these are more likely than other types of foods to contain potentially dangerous concentrations of toxins. Recent studies have shown that eating processed foods, including potato chips, French fries, some types of breakfast cereals, breads, and other fried or baked starchy foods can lead to a buildup of high levels of acrylamide, acrylamide, a substance that has been found to cause cancer in laboratory animals. Okay, that's the end of this dictation. We will continue this chapter in the next video. I'll see you on the next one.